Welcome in. It is Thursday, and I'm so excited about this one. I say that every time. You're probably like, T, you say it every time. But I am. I get so into putting stuff together, like doing all the things. So, how's everybody doing? Hopefully, you're safe. Hopefully, you're basically warm because what is going on with the weather? I mean, I live in the frozen tundra, so I'm used to it, but I see crazy weathers and I'm like, these people don't even know how to deal with this type of weather. So we are doing tonight, we have casual Cupid and date night, okay? So I know some people like to do a fancy dinner for Valentine's, some just want to be casual, maybe go to lunch with your coworkers, doing whatever. So there's two different types of wigs in here. I heard you definitely the last sale, but the last couple sales, I feel like there's been there's been some comments about accessories. I know I used to do a lot, like hair accessories, clips, and things like that. So I broke them out just for you because it has been a while. I have some fun gifts. I have some styling products that are good if you are, styling, doing some updos, doing some kind of thing that's special. And I also have everything that's left from Tuesday's live sale. So, if there's something that you want to see, then go ahead and check it or let me know when I do second time around. So I just left everything in here. I think I said this before, but I think I'm just going to keep on doing that because it just makes sense. Any questions? Anything? Let me say hi to everyone. Who do we have? We have Brenda Extraordinaire. Hi, Brenda. How's it going? She has put some information for you in the chat. If you are wondering how we do this live sale thing that we do. And you can also review this the brain. You can also review this. Why didn't it didn't copy this blog post that explains everything while I say hi to everyone, so you can pop out. Don't worry, you won't miss anything. There we go. Thank you. So, we have Brenda Extraordinaire. Hi, Brenda. How's it going? We have Miss Jana. Hi, Jana. How is it going? Hi, Miss Ellie. How are ya? Hi, Mary. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Yeah, cold, and cold. Hi, Sharon. How's it going? Hello, Karen. Howdy, howdy. Hi, PM Coin. How's it going? Hi, Ellen. How's it going? Hi, Dixie. How are you? Hi, Lisa. How's it going? Hi, Victoria. How are you? Ooh, the singing is, look, I'm telling you what, Dr. Pepper Zero's back. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, you know what happens when that happens. Wait. You know what happens when that... Yeah, you know what happens when that happens. Hi, Miss Cindy. How's it going? Hello. Okay. I think that's everyone. Yeah, so if you're ready to get started, we are going to get started. Let's get it started in here. I have some just stuff all over the place. Yes, Jana. Whew. There's so many good ones tonight. Oh, thank you. I just used one shadow. It's if you've been on my channel, like if you watch my Tia Maria Wig Coach channel, I am obsessed with this brand. Why is it leaving my brain? It's leaving my brain. When I remember, I will let you know, but I'm obsessed with their eyeshadows, and they have a lot of like duochromes. Really great for like a one shadow type of look because it does. Now, this is literally, I have not touched up my makeup. I put my makeup on at 9 a.m. Odin's Eye. Thank you, Brenda. Brenda's like, I know. Odin's Eye. I love Odin's Eye so much. They're high quality, all the things. But do you see how it shifts? This is no primer on, and it's been on since 9 o'clock, and I have not touched up anything. So that's what's going on. Okay, so let's get started. I want to start out with the new wigs that were released in the Renee Paris Muse line, Posh Waves and Smooth Waves, because I got additional colors. So let's start with those. If you, Brenda does know, she really does. She was like, "Oh, Zai, hello." Almost all my tutorials are with Odin's Eye. So, okay, so if you're not a member, or if you haven't subscribed to my main channel, which is the Tia Maria Wig Coach channel, I'll put a link in. That's where I do like a lot of my reviews, makeup, talk, all the kind of things. That channel has been around for 10 years. There's tons of content on there. I do a lot of tutorials, wear tests. So if you found me here, but you've never seen my regular Ellen, I can't. Go. Hi, Sally. Go subscribe to that channel. Okay, so let me get these two wigs. Every time I have wigs that are perched very precariously, and I'm like, oh, it's okay. It's okay. All right, let's start with the Smooth Waves. So this is part of Renee Paris's Muse line. If you're not familiar, I love it. They are all heat-friendly wigs. It's not a huge line, and they don't have a ton of colors, but they are really stepping it up. And so let's start with Smooth Waves. This was just released in this line. Again, they're all heat safe. Her retail price is $226, and she's going to be $143 today. I have her in two colors, the deep plum bronze. The deep plum brown R, and then the bronzed honey R. Let's start with the bronzed honey R, because that one is right here. So this one is amazing. Look at this color. Oshka bumshki. So this one has this lace front, sort of ear tab to ear tab, and then a very wide middle mono part. So you can literally still part it either way you want to, because this is very, very wide. We have the soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and we have the Velcro type adjusters. Oh, I almost forgot my wig cap. Oh. So I would say in the Muse line, if you really liked dazzling waves, but maybe you liked bangs, or you wanted it a little bit shorter around the front, this is going to be your girl, which is Smooth Waves. She's got the beautiful beachy waves. These are a very, very nice density, realistic density. Caps are very comfortable. I would say this is true to average. However, there is room to go a bit bigger, and I'm 21.5 inches, and this fits me very nicely. So I do think the cap size can go pretty wide in terms of the range. So this is with sometimes I have this down too low. This is with the bangs sort of swept down. You can see that beautiful lace front. So this is with it sort of swept down, little curtain bang style. Obviously you can mess this up and do whatever you want. Look at the movement on this, the color on this. Okay. I think they did a really, really good job. This reminds me so much of Beach Wave Magic by Tressallure, and it's the shorter version. So if California Beach Waves was down to here, Beach Wave Magic is about here. So if you felt like you liked Beach Wave Magic, but it was just too long for you, it's going to be nicer. I'm 5'6.5", just in case. to let you know what the length is potentially on you, depending on your height, face, neck, all of that. Okay, so this is Smooth Waves in the color Bronzed Honey R. She's going to be $143 today. This is a brand new release. And next up, we're going to see it in the Deep Plum Brown R. I did not get this one when I first got my first round of these. I didn't get the short one in this color, so I'm really, really excited because I absolutely love this color. I think it's 8 1/4, right? Brandon knows. I think it's 8 1/4. Okay, so we are looking at, so Bronzed Honey that you just saw is a brand new color in from Tressalure, Renee of Paris. And so is this. It's called Deep Plum Brown R. Oh, it's 8 1/4, Brenda. Not 9 1/4. Brenda does know everything. Did I see Pam V come in? I'm not sure. I think I might have. So if so, hi. If not, hi if you watch this again. Look at this color. So it is that brown right in here. Gorgeous brown. You have the plum color. And then, yeah, you also have this purple periodically. Do you see? Periodically, you see that purple. You can see it right in here. So we saw this in the long version. Now let's see it in the shorter version. This is the Smooth Waves by Renee Paris in their Muse line. And just so you can kind of see, I'm going to move these bangs around so you can see the different the different ways that this you can move this front around. Like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can do it for you. Ba, 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 ba. You could do this all the way over if you wanted to. I always like to, I always want to pin the front back on everything. So you could pin the front back. You get what I'm trying to do. I'm just showing you the options. This you could still use clips and things like that. You have this beautiful, I'm not even like a bangs type girl, but the way these lay and can lay just and really frame the face, I do like that quite a bit. So this is a banged wig I would wear. So keep messing it up. So this is Smooth Waves by Renee Paris in their Muse line. This is a brand new style and a brand new color. So we saw Bronzed Honey R and then the Deep Plum Brown. Either one of those is $143 today. Next. Ooh, that one was nice. Sometimes they come out and just nice. So next up, let's do the Posh Waves, which is essentially the longer version of this particular wig. So the first one we're going to see, why don't we start with the Deep Plum Brown Rooted. So as you can see, same exact cap construction. Like I said, this is essentially the longer version, although it's like not as long as Beach Wave. It's not as long as California Beach Waves, but it's a little bit longer than Beach Wave Magic. So you have a full progression with these wigs if you really are interested in that. Wow. Don't you hate when like the lace is just flips under a little bit? This one is giving me all the things. It's not a ton of hair. So this is all the hair to the front. I'm going to separate this because I normally don't have bangs like straight down, but I just wanted to show you how they look. Look how beautiful this is. I mean, this is such a low density style for being, because this is all the hair to the front. Um, oh, was someone asking about Aby? Oh yeah, he's promoted now. He is a corporal, 21 years old, and he's a corporal in the Marines. He is coming home in March. He's just the cutest, and I can't wait to see him. It would have been, I mean, if he comes home in March, it would be 2 years. Like, so I haven't seen him since a year ago last July. So this July is 2 years. So I cannot wait. I'm just like dying inside because I love him so much. Like, how beautiful is this wig? I'm so sorry. I know. Don't get me started on it. I can't believe it. But yeah, that's how long it's been. Shout out to all the military families, um, especially during this time. If you Okay, I'm back. If you have a loved one in the military, it's hard, especially right now. So anyway, this is Posh Waves in the color Plum Brown R, and she is awesome. So Posh Waves is the other new style. And she's normally $240, and she's going to be $149. So we have this one, which is the deep plum R, and I also got creamy toffee, which we have not seen in a while in the Muse line. The Muse line is supposed to be a bit interesting in color and a little fun. So I thought these would be perfect for like a Valentine's Day scenario. If you wanted to be fun and flirty, maybe play around with a little bit of color, but not in a way that's unapproachable. Someone's asking about, oh, Sally is. I have an Ignite on a boutique special. I think it's 4/33 or something. Okay, so this is Posh Waves in the creamy toffee. Hi, Clara. Hi, Clara. Obviously going to be same cap construction. Obviously has a million silica packs. Look at that. So they do have some of the regular colors in the Muse line, but not very many. They have marble brown, dark chocolate, the creamy toffee, and I think that's the only like regular type natural looking color, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can do it for you. Only you can let it in. Do, 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 do. So I want to do, because I would wear it like this, I just want to show you. Oh, look at that. And depending on where you wear these bangs, this low light is going to come into play or not. So if you moved it like this and did more of a curtain bangy scenario, people love Ignite. Look at this. Do, 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 do. Okay, so this is Posh Waves in the color Creamy Toffee. You also saw her in the color Deep Plum Brown R. So either of the longer ones, in the creamy toffee. And remember, this is straight out of the box. So as you comb these fibers together, these meld together very nicely. The colors mix together. This is just straight out of the box. So keep that in mind. So the Posh Waves is on sale for $149, and then the shorter version of this, which is Smooth Waves, is on sale for $143. Check, check, check. All right, so let's look at, okay. Let's look at some clips. So I have some clips. It's been a while since we've done those. So all of the clips that you're going to see right now are going to be $6. $6, and they're all sets. So I put a lot into sets. So we have the $6 clip set. $6 clips sets. Clips. Sets. Sets of clips. You know what I'm saying. It's clip sets. Okay, stop it, Tia. I'm like, melting down. Okay. No, let's not say it let's not say it 5 fast times. My brain cannot handle it. Okay, so we have, the first one we have is navy blue flower. And so I was thinking about maybe a more casual type scenario, dressy up, a dress up type scenario. So these are 2 sets. So the navy blue flower is the first one. Again, all of these are $6. So you have this beautiful, this is a spring clip, and it has like these iridescent petals. So pretty. And then you have this alligator clip that's very sparkly. And so you can get this one. This is $6. This is a navy blue flower. The next one that we have is the purple flower. And so you get a fancy and a casual. So you get this purple flower. I mean, they are just these gorgeous iridescent. They have these little rhinestoney things. These are both spring clips on this one. And this is like this purple marbled scenario. So you have your fancy date and your casual date all in one. That is the purple flower. And then the last but not least we have is the coral floral, which is flower, coral flower. And this one is the, I was going to say pink, but it really is more of a coral type color when you get very close. So you have your fancy one here, and then you have the more casual. This is, let me try to get it. It's reading a bit darker than it is. It's sort of a pinky coral type, beautiful, and it has these little inlays. So pretty. So we have those. Claire's going to get the purple clip. Okay, so the purple clip is gone. So this one is claimed. This one is gone. So of those, we have the navy blue set and we have the coral set. The next one that we have is the, we're going to call it fancy purple. Fancy purple. Claim navy blue. Hi, Therese. Okay, the navy blue one is gone. That means we only have the coral left. So this is purple, fancy purple. This is a spring clip. Look at how gorgeous. It is purple with a little bit of pink stones in it. And then this is a beautiful alligator clip. And it has these like metal purple flowers. I love this. Again, fancy. You know, you could just wear this as a regular day. Ooh, it kind of matches my sweater. Okay, so this is the fancy purple set. Okay, we have that. And then for right now, the last one we have is going to be the black skeleton set. Black skeleton. You know, everybody celebrates different and they have different styles. So this is the cutest set. Look, you have this rhinestone skeleton hand with the black rhinestones at the bottom. And then this gorgeous black and gray floral alligator. These are both alligators. Okay, stop. But would be so pretty together. I literally would wear this. If you know anything, when I go to a fancy event, I always wear like a sparkly spider or a sparkly snake. I have worn these before. To me, I think it's just a very like a conversation starter. We have these, I was thinking about, we have these like fancy dinners that we have to go through for my partner's work. And this is what I would wear. I would wear this in my hair. Okay, so we have those. Next up, let's do I want to do a wig that I have a few colors in. So we're going to move on to Tressalores Cheers or Curl Intense. If you didn't know, they're actually the same style. They had renamed them and now they've discontinued them. So we went through all that. This is one of the nicest curly heat safe synthetic wigs that I have come across, especially at this length. So we have her in 1, 2, 3, 4 colors. She's normally, and this is the markdown price is $125 because this is a monotop wig. So she was that in that typical Tressalore 400. Right now I have her listed on my website at $125 because she's discontinued. And tonight, the 4 colors that I have in stock are $92. So you're going to like, and again, when I think of fancy date, I think of curly. It doesn't even have to be a date. It could just be a special event, but that's the theme we're on, okay? So let's go ahead and get Cheers / Curl Intense. Okay, I'm legitimately doing that thing where all these boxes are balanced in a way that I'm guaranteeing that they fall down, but I'm still doing it anyway. All right, the first one that we have, we're going to see is 2730 33H. 2730 33H. So this is going to be your lace front mono top, soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape with the Velcro type adjusters. This is heat safe, and this is Tresalore's original heat safe fibers. But oh my. So you know you can like piece these out if you want to. Sometimes I like these curly wigs to stay with the curls, and then I pin them up. So this is like if you took your hair out of rollers, and then so if you drag your fingers through here, you can really smooth this out, or you can keep it sort of in this curly scenario. Because it's a monotop, you can move it any way you want to. But how gorgeous is this? So if you have some of those fancy clips, you can just sort of pin this all up. And I mean, just gorgeous. You could do like a little, ooh, like the side thing with the like 70s. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this one is awesome. So this is, I'm just going to call it Cheers. It's a lot easier. This is Cheers in the color 2730 33H. 2730 33H. We have another one that's in the red family, so I'm going to do that next so you can see like how similar or different. It is a bit different because this is going to be on the more coppery and brown side of red, and the next one is 10/130R. 10/130R. So I'm going to put these next to each other. So let's just say this one's a 2730 and this is the 10/130. Okay. Fiber Care. I had Fiber Care products in Tuesday sale, Therese, and everything is still in here. So just when I go through the products, I'll let you know what is still available on that. But I do have heat styling products. So this is the 10/130R. This wig originally was $400, and right now it is discontinued, and it's on sale in this live sale for $92. There are pictures of me where I like kind of raked my fingers through one of the ones. I can't find it because it was a little while ago. And just, it was still curly, but it was very smooth. Not as defined, which is totally fine. So this is the 10/130. 10/130. Next up we have 38/51/60. 38/51/60. $38, $51, $60. Hand-tied lace front mono top. Look. So beautiful. I mean, this is giving glam. Okay, so this is Cheers in the color 38, 51, 60, $92 for this one. And the last one we have is in the color 12R. 12R. $12R. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So this is just how it is in the box. You know, you can move it around anyway, but you wanted to wear this up out of your face. Like, hello, the curls, the curls. Hi, Miss Kim. How's it going? All right, so this is Cheers, also known as Curl Intense by Tressalore. Hand-tied, lace front, mono top. Thank you, Therese. Now we have now Therese is gone. Therese has been claimed. Therese has claimed Cheers in the 12R, so that one is gone. So we do have the 3851, the 2730, and the 10130. That's what is left for Cheers. And also, Therese is claimed, so she's not available either. I'm doing too much. It's the Dr. Pepper. I'm telling you what. You cannot give Dr. Pepper to someone with ADHD. Phyllis. Hi, Phyllis. How's it going? Miss Phyllis is going to scoop up the one in the gray, so that one's gone too. Okay, let me grab that one for you, Miss Phyllis. Phyllis. Yeah. I'm just making up songs for no reason. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you just pop in at the right time. Okay, so next up is one that I actually had planned for yesterday, and I forgot to do the pricing for it. So I'm going to do that today. So this is Envy's Jacqueline. We have Jacqueline in the regular cap and the petite cap. Okay, regular and petite. Normally $175. I have two colors in the regular, one in the petite, so any of them are $71. Let's get them. So let's start with the petite because we only have one color in that. So this is going to be regular synthetic. And we have Petite Jacqueline in the color medium gray. I have actually not seen these at all, so I'm excited to see them. I'm so excited in here. Yeah, the Dr. Pepper. Okay, I have to be honest. I may already have had one of these a little bit ago, so that may or may not be contributing. Okay. So Miss Jacqueline is a basic cap, very soft right here. We have the bendable ear tabs, and this has the bra strap type adjusters. This is the petite in the medium gray. Ooh. Oh, actually, okay, give me a second, because I really like this. You know, a lot of people like doing their hair like burp, burp. Look at how this is fitting me snug like a glove. So if you are 21.5 inches or smaller, you're going to really like this cap. You can just do all kinds with this. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. I feel bad that they don't have hair on. So this is Petite Jacqueline from Envy in the color medium gray. And then we have regular size Jacqueline. I didn't say, there's really no permatease in this. We have regular size Jacqueline. And the first color we're going to see is Golden Sandstone, which we haven't seen from Envy in a hot minute, for sure. Pretty sure this is one of their rooted colors, this dimensional rooted color. Yup. Oh, this is a nice color. So it has the same cap construction on it. This is the Golden Sandstone, so it is rooted. So this is Jacqueline Regular. So I shouldn't say I feel exactly the same as I did at the other one that was like petite and regular. This one I would say is pretty true to average cap. It fits me very nicely. I do notice that this part comes down further. So the cap from here to here is definitely longer, and the cap from here to here. So it's not really, the circumference is slightly bigger. I'll say that. But where I noticed it the most, oh, look at that. If you did this, where I noticed it the most is that it does, the other one sat right at my ears, which I kind of like, but some people like it where it's down to their ear tabs. Wait, the ear tabs are down. So, ooh. This one is adorable. So this is Jacqueline Regular in the color Golden Sandstone. And any of the Jacquelines are $71. Look, we're not going to do all that. We're not doing all that. And then the next color that we have is the medium brown. I feel like, what's that, like Wile E. Coyote or whatever, when I would be drinking it, but like, that's how I feel inside, but I try to control myself. Yeah. Okay, so the last one for Jacqueline Regular we're going to see is the medium brown color, which, if memory serves me, it's more auburny. Yep, it's more auburny. It's brown, but it has an auburn. It has a touch of auburn, okay? So any of these Jacquelines, $71. Did everybody leave? Oh, yeah. So I'm just going to show you, for those people who like, so you could really bring this across. Like, look how pretty that is. There's that medium brown color. All right, this is a cute style. Okay, so Envy's Jacqueline in either the petite or the regular cap, $71 today. Next I'm going to do this one because it's laying across because it's so big. Oh, I see it now. Thank you, Miss Karen. Okay, so the skeleton flower set is gone. The skeleton flower set is gone. Okay. I actually didn't realize how long it's been since I did those type of accessories. I got it, Brenda. Okay, so this is Ellen Villa. Yeah, this is Ellen Villa's Arrow monopart in chocolate R. And the numbers for chocolate rooted are 6/30/4. She retails for $4.85, and this one is $3.05. No, lying. She retails for $5.03, and this one is $2.61 today. $2.61 for Arrow in the chocolate R. And this one has the lace front mono part, It's regular synthetic, soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and we have the Velcro type adjusters. In general, traditionally, Aesthetica, Ellen Villa's on the smaller side of average, but this cap feels pretty spot on average. And this color, what is going on? This is all the hair to the front. If you tried Ellen Villa, they have very nice fibers. Their wigs do last a nice amount of time. This one is so beautifully done. Let me try to get you. Do you see how like subtle it is, like this brown where it just has this little bit of that number 30 highlight? It's so gorgeous. This is all the hair to the front, so it is not a ton of hair. It feels and looks natural to me. I mean, yes. So this is so gorgeous. You could do some styling, but honestly, you could just look so effortless on any kind of, Valentine scenario, or just as like your daily wear wig. If you're someone who does like long wigs, like I do, this would be a perfect daily wear wig. It is not heavy. That's the one thing, like sometimes when it's longer, especially if it's a heat safe, it can feel a bit heavy. This is very light, and to me, it's extremely natural. Oh, that'd be perfect, Karen. So this is Ellen Villa's Arrow in the color Chocolate R. Normally 503, and she's going to be 261 today. Next. Let me go ahead and put her. Like, why do we have this, though? Look at this box. I would literally have to find a special box to send this in. Why is it so big? I mean, okay, let's be for real. This is the old Tressolor box. What are we doing? I mean, it's gorgeous, but like, come on. All right, next up, we are going to do, like, doing the most. Like, as a retailer, I don't even have boxes that big. I bet you it's like 18 inches long, maybe even more. Okay. That was the retailer in me, like, why is this box so long? Okay, next up we have Ellen Villa's Anima. I think I actually said it right. Ellen Villa's Anima, which is her heat safe style, in the color Nougat Tipped, which is 8/12/9. She retails for $349, and she's $183 today. $183. So this one is it's got this V at the part, which makes it sit very nice. So this is a hand-tied V right here, and it does make it so it just parts perfectly. We do have the mono crown right in here, soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and a Velcro type adjusters. So yeah, I told you the numbers. Look at how gorgeous this is. To me, this is kind of like a shorter Jones in a heat safe fiber. No permatease or anything. So this one you could dial up or you could smooth out if you wanted to. You could wear the bangs down if you wanted to. This one I like. Very low density. Very low density. So this is Ellen Villa's Anima in the color Nougat Tipped. She's normally $349 and she's $183 today. And this is the perfect wig and the perfect time for me to talk about some styling products that I have. And the first one is the sea salt spray by Estetica. So this is one of those wigs where you can use that sea salt spray and really dial this up if you wanted to. Just dial this right up. I think it does come in that color. Like, look at that. You could use that sea salt spray. So we have the Estetica sea salt spray is regularly $21. She's $13 tonight, and I only have 6 in stock. So the Estetica sea salt spray, $21, and we have 6 available at that price. And then this is a heat styling wig. This is a heat friendly wig, but you still want to put some protectant on it. So we do have the Jean Renault Heat Protect Spray. This is the 8.5 fluid ounce, so they're regular. And this is for, excuse me, you can use this on heat friendly fibers and human hair. So you could use it on your human hair wigs or even your own bio hair. And this is normally... She's normally $23. This is $15 for the full size today, but I only have 2 at that price. So this is a Jean Renault Heat Protectant, and I only have 2 at that price. One tip, I feel like I don't really say that much. I might say it in my tutorial videos, but just so you know. Hi, Regina. When you use a spray, make sure you let it dry before you put heat on it. And then the next product that we have... someone asked about like a heat treatment. Thank you, Miss Regina. So we only have one of the heat ones. So this is the one I think you might like tonight when you were asking about the product to treat one. This is a Beauty Mark, which is the Ellen Villa line. It's 3-in-1 Miracle Protectant. Detangle, moisturize, and heat protect. So you might really like this one. And yeah, it's 8 ounces. I only have one of these. Normally it's $18, and it's $15 today. But I do still have the Smooth Detangler from yesterday in the full size. And this is normally $31. This is $18 for the Smooth Detangler. And it's the 8.5 ounce. I only have one left of this. Thank you, Miss Karen. And then we also have the Fiber Love Conditioning Spray by Jean Renault, the full size, which I'll grab. It's not in this room, and that's $16. So the shaping cream is going to Miss Karen. So that means we only have 2. So that means I only have 2 left of these. I love this shaping cream, especially for someone like I struggle with bangs. So I take, and I mean the tiniest little bit. I rub it in my fingers, and then you know how I do, thank you, Miss Kim, like that twisty thing. And then it kind of stays where I want it to. I also use it for, you know, I do a tuck behind the ear. So what I'll do is put that shaping cream on the fibers that I want to tuck behind my ear, and I find that they stay better. Okay. Heat Protect is going to Kim. Okay, so we are out of the Jean Renault Heat Protect, and we have 2 left of the shaping cream. Okay. That looks cute with glasses on too. All right, next. So what do you want to see next? I have a couple from Amour. I have a lot of one-offs. I have a couple from Amour. I have... Yeah, and then the rest are sort of from all different brands. So do you want to see the one-offs that I have, or do you want to see all the Amour and then the one-offs? You let me know. Kim said, the shaping cream saved me in this cold, dried weather. Static was insane. I mean, 100%. Oh, look at you guys. Amore. Okay, so I'll do all the Amore, and then I will do the sort of one-off type ones. Oh, man, you heard it. You heard it. Oops, I did it again. I told you every single time, I'm like, don't set it like that because it's going to fall down. And I'm like, no, it'll be fine. Sometimes it is, most of the times it is not. Okay. I'm literally, it's too much Dr. Pepper. I'm dropping everything. Okay, so the first Amore, I'm just going to go all the way down the line. The first one I have written down is Amore's Hayden in the color Marble Brown R. Marble Brown R. She is normally $4.87 and she's $1.88 today. Marble Brown R. Oh, you know what I'm going to say. I love the Amore box. I love the Amore box. Love, love, and love, and love. Okay, I'm pretty sure the Amore line is going to be their more luxury cap in general type line. So, yeah, this one is a silk top mono. A silk top mono. You can see that beautiful silk top there. Bendable ear tabs. And then we have the bra strap type adjusters. No extended nape. This is regular synthetic. And so that silk top mono does come through. And you can see my little skin color right there. So that's really, really nice. I feel like this is a nice little date night scenario because it's simple, but it looks like done. Does that make sense? Do you know what I'm saying? No, it's not. So to me, it's like, it's simple, but it does look like you put a little bit of effort into your hair, if that makes sense. It's got, the density is nice. That's all the hair to the front. The length is very, very pretty. Amore is in general a smaller cap. So this one, I think if you are petite, average, or petite, if you're straight on average, you might be able to fit this. But to me, this one that I have on right now fits me perfectly at 21.5 inches. So I think if you were smaller than this, this would be perfect. There's no permatease. It's just like classy, classic is what I'm thinking of. Hi, Miss Leanne. Miss Leanne is, thank you, Sally, perfect. Say hi to Miss Leanne, NYT Mom. She is part of the team here at Tia Maria Wigs. And so let's say hi to her. I'm on my second Dr. Pepper, Leanne, so it is what it, like, look how beautiful this is. Simple, effortless, gorgeous. So this is Amore's Hayden in the color Marble Brown R. Normally $4.87. She's $1.88 today. Okay, next up from Amore, we have Alana XO. Now this is a weird one because this has been discontinued, but they have Alana in their regular line, in their regular Rene Paris line, and then they did the Alana XO, which does have those better cap features. And so it's the same wig, but a better cap. And in a different line. I don't know. I'm not Amora. I don't do the things. But just so you know, this is in their regular line, but this is going to be the more elevated cap. So the first color we're going to see is chestnut. So this is a fully hand-tied cap. Fully hand-tied. She retails for $387. She is $99 tonight. Fully hand-tied. Okay, stop. Fully hand-tied with the silk top. So you can see we have the beautiful silk top, fully hand-tied cap. You have the silicone pieces right at the ear, which makes it very nice and comfortable. Silicone pieces right here at the nape. And we have the bra strap type adjusters. So look at that color. This is the chestnut. Okay. This is fully hand-tied, so there's no permatease, nothing like that. And I would say this is petite average. So if you're 21.5 inches, you'll be fine with this. If you have a bit of a smaller head, you'll also be fine with this. Look how gorgeous this is. Tell me this isn't like, let's go on a date. Thank you, Miss Victoria. So Miss Victoria's scooping this one up. So this one's the chestnut. Next up, we're going to see raspberry ice, because those two, I think, are the closest in color. So same cap construction, everything like that. This is going to be, think of the colors from Tressalora that they got rid of, which was like the Cola Swirl, the English THL, the Amber HL. This is really a nod to those colors. And I love them. She wore a raspberry beret. Okay, stop it. So this is the raspberry ice next to this color. So you can see the highlights maybe are the same, but this is a brown wig with some other highlighted colors, a red brownish type scenario. Yeah, Leanne, we're doing crazy things over here because, I mean, double Dr. Peppers. Do you want to switch, Victoria? If you want to switch, we can switch before I go any further. Okay, so Miss Victoria is going to scoop up the raspberry ice. So the red chestnut is available. That is available. Next up, we have the color, it's the last one we have, and it's Strawberry Swirl. And this is a lighter color, Strawberry Swirl, and it's the last one that we have, but I actually have two Strawberry Swirls. Okay, so Victoria's getting the raspberry ice. Chestnut is available. And then we have two of the Strawberry Swirls. Why can my... See, it's like because my mind is going too fast and my mouth can't even keep up. Obviously, same cap construction, all of that. This is the Strawberry Swirl color. And I'd have two in this color. It's giving like this nutmeggy sort of... No, Ellen. My partner just had jaw surgery, and so, like, he does not need me to come home doing the most, like I already feel I want to do. He does not need me to come home doing that, but just saying. So this would be so pretty, like, clipped. Yeah, except it doesn't have the darker parts of Snowy Umber. But yeah, I mean, actually, it's not crazy different. It just doesn't have the darker pictures. Oh, I know, Miss Lisa. That's why I'm like, I'm trying to get all my energy out with you guys so I don't come home and be like, because I am known to do that. Look at how beautiful this is. Like, pulled back just like this. Okay. So we have two in this color. So that is the Amours Alana XO fully hand-tied cap. Yeah. He had to have like some of his jawbone rebuilt or whatever. And so we have a chestnut color left and 2 of the strawberry swirl, which is the last one that you saw. Normally $387. She's going to be $99 tonight. And it looks like I have one more of the Amours. So this one is Amour Charlie, and she is in the color Cayenne Spice. Oh. She is $193, and that's on the discontinued discount. This is going to be a silk top mono. Tonight she's $78. Have I seen Charlie before? Not often. This has more of a, it's got like a coppery red feel, and then this brown is a sort of copper brown, if that makes sense. And then you have the darker brown here. So she's going to be that silk top cap, bendable ear tabs, bra strap type adjusters, and the extended nape. No permatease on this one. Okay. My wood cap was trying to do too much. This is pretty low density. This one is so cute. Look at how cute this is. This is Charlie from Amour. She's got that silk mono top. And let me see if you can really, yeah, you can get the color in there. She's very low density. Again, this is another one that's going to be a petite, an average petite, leaning petite. This is a smaller cap for sure. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought we saw her at least one other time. So, yeah, this is normally $193. She's $78 today. So that's the last of the Amour. And I have some Kitsch, the hair perfume, but by Kitsch. I have some Discovery sets. So these are sets that have 3 scents in them. So you can kind of like decide which one you like, or maybe you like them all and you just want to have 3 instead of just getting one big one. So these are the Kitsch Discovery sets. This is a hair perfume trios. Normally $20, it's $13. So you get 3, and it looks like they're like 3 ounces. They're not super small. Like, here's my pen. So the scents you get, I only have 3 of these left. So the scent you get is the Warm Sugar, Amber Shores, and Rustic Vanilla. It says Warm Sugar smells like a cotton candy treat at the fair. Amber Shores smells like a warm day in Malibu. This is their description, not mine. And then Rustic Vanilla smells like smoked tonka, vanilla, and cedar. So if you want to try these out and you want to maybe, you know, have a little variety, or if you like them and you just want a variety, here you go. This is normally $20, $14, and there's 3 of these left. Okay, and next up we have $8 clip sets. These have 3 clips on them. There's only 4. So these have 3 clips on them for $8. So I'm just going to name them by the card color that they're on. So the first one we have is blue. These are all spring clips, so you get 3 spring clips. Look at these. They're so gorgeous. I really love this one a lot. And so you get all 3 of these. This is the blue set. And see, they're spring clips. The next one we're going to call, well, it's on a purple background, but this I would call the pink set. So we'll call it pink on purple. Pink on purple. Because you will see, look at how stunning this is. Hi, Rachel. It's got the pink. This one is gorgeous. It's got these like metal roses in there. And this beautiful, beautiful one. So this is the pink set on the purple background. Next up is, we're calling it the black set because it's on a black background, but you'll see that it's not black. And this has a variety. So we have this spring clip here. It's kind of spring colors, Easter colors. Then this is a spring clip too, but it's that circle type. And then this one is the alligator. So this one is gorgeous. So this is on the black card. And it's like the, let's say the spring colors. Rachel, which one are you asking about? And then last but not least, is on the pink card, but many of these are, this is kind of a mix between pink and purple. So you have this beautiful spring clip with this gorgeous butterfly. This one here that has the pink, the purple, and chartreuse. And then we have just the butterfly, all spring clips. So this one is the pink card with purple and white. So you'll get 3 each, $8, and those are the sets we have for that. Okay, next up, let's just finish up the first page. So the next one I have is Envy's Alyssa, and I actually have her in 3 colors. So she's normally $2.80, and she's going to be $135 today. And we have her in the color dark red, golden nutmeg, and amaretto and cream. So let's get her. Let's start with the golden nutmeg. This is regular synthetic. So this color is Rooted. I mean, if this doesn't scream date night, I don't know what does. She has got that wide lace front edge. We have the bendable ear tabs, and we have the bra strap type adjusters. Okay, we don't have time for you, tag. We're trying to do a whole thing here. Now, obviously, it's got the crisscross part, so you want to move that around. But because it does have that lace front edge on there, you can kind of wear it any way you want, any side that you want, even though it's not a monotop. But this is just giving, like... So this is Alana in the golden nutmeg. This would be such a cute ponytail type wig. Oh my goodness. Yeah. The next one we have is dark red. Dark red. Any color for Alana tonight is $135. Any color is $135 for Miss Alana. Let's look at the dark red. I'm like, this is like the thing that sits it inside. This color is stunning. This color is stunning. Okay, are you ready for it? Are you ready? Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it, but look at that color. This is such a perfect ponytail wig because it's not super thick. Okay, so this is Alana from Envy, normally $280. She's going to be $135. You've seen her in the color Golden Nutmeg and this one in the dark red. And next one we have is Amaretto and Cream. Amaretto and Cream. So this is the one that feels petite to me. Now, I don't know if they ever made her in petite. They don't have her in petite now, but this one, I mean, it kind of feels the same actually now that I'm moving it around. It feels the same. I might have just like, I tried it on before and I felt like it was petite, but I don't know. Now that I put it on, it's feeling fine. Maybe I just, it got caught on my wig cap. You know how it can get caught in your wig cap in the back? Because this feels fine. It looks fine. So this is the Amaretto and Cream. But this wig is pretty true to average. I mean, it's not like a bigger cap. And like a little permatease right in here. It's not a lot. This color is so beautiful. Look at that. Yeah, so this is Alana in the color Amaretto and Cream. So any of the three colors, Amaretto and Cream, Golden Nutmeg, or Dark Red, are $135 today. I may need a dark brown or black wig soon. I think I want to try my black brown. Oh! Yeah, well, let me know because I have a couple. Ooh, I have a good one that is darker that I can send you to review. So Miss Leanne helps with the website, but she also does reviews for us as well. I have one in mind. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so next up, let's do check. Oh, so we have only one on this front page to finish, and this is Kim Kimball's Jasmine, and she's in the color Caramel Latte. This is a heat-safe fiber. She's normally $321. She's $127. And this wig screams, take me somewhere cute. Like, that's what it screams to me. This is a monotop wig. Kim Kimball is made by Hair You Wear. So we have the hand-tied lace front, we have the mono top, we have the bendable ear tabs, extended nape, and we have the Velcro type adjusters. This particular wig also has combs in it, so you may like that. If you don't and you want them removed before I ship, I can do that for you. Like, you know what color this really reminds me of now? Is Renea Paris's from the Orchid collection, that Blonde Ambition that was discontinued. But look at how gorgeous this is. And it's just effortless. These are heat safe if I didn't say it. I have this one rogue hair. I don't have my glasses on, so like I partially can't see. This is Caramel Latte is like a blonde, like a blonde with brown, but this is to me a cool, like an ashy color. which a lot of people who want that struggle to have that. I just can't see, so. But she, you know, you can just tame her. Yeah, does it look ashy? Because to me, it 100% looks like an ashy color, which I know is very important for some people. Just gorgeous. So this is Kim Kimball's Jasmine in the color Caramel Latte. She is a monotop lace front, heat safe, normally $321, $127 today. Yeah, it looks ashy to me. Okay, so that's the last one on my first page. Let's see what else we have. We definitely have a couple more. So next up we have Aesthetica's Piece. Now I think this is a perfect casual or fancy date night wig. It's also very easy. Sometimes if you're like even if you're going to a Galentine's, I don't know, maybe it's me. I'm always running late for something special that I'm supposed to be doing. So this is such an easy, effortless, but gorgeous wig. I think it would be perfect for this type of event. So we're going to see Aesthetica's Piece in the color R14/8H. R14/8H. She retails for $191, and this one is going to be $99 today. We're going to try this again where I put a bunch over here. Let's see what I can do about it. So this is going to be your basic cap. This is an Aesthetica, and this is their regular synthetic. So this is going to be their regular cap. Bendable ear tabs, hooky do straps. What I love about this wig is that it does have the coloring on this 14/8H. It does have a highlighted scenario. And I actually really, really, really love this wig. And I'll show you why. First of all, I think the bang length is perfect. At least for me. I always struggle with bangs. And do you see how like effortlessly and gorgeous? We have a little bit of permatease in here just to hold the shape. But it's just like, look at how easy. How much is Jasmine, Miss Jana? Jasmine is $127, normally $321. Do you see what I mean? Like, this is perfect if you want to have like a date night. You can do this. Like, look at that. Like, this is stunning. I'm not frozen. Look at how gorgeous this would be. Just put a pretty little clip right here. Easy breezy, looks phenomenal. Throw it on and go. This to me reminds me a lot of Tressalor's Ashlyn and Noriko Angelica. Claim Peace, Miss Dixie. It looks like that, but with bangs. Okay, so Diva, I'm not sure what your name is to be able to claim this. Are you a customer of mine already? Or are you new? Not you, Dixie. I'm sorry, I didn't have my glasses on. It's Diva. And Jana wants to choose a brunette color. Oh, how much is Jasmine and brunette? Just message me, Miss Jana. Just message me on that. Now that I have my glasses on. So we have Diva. It doesn't give me any name, so just let me know if you're a current customer of mine. So if you've ever purchased from me, you do not need to register. So I'm going to hold this piece until I see what you have to say. So this is temporarily claimed by Miss Diva. Okay, so moving on, we're going to go to, we did Charlie. Check off Charlie. We're going to go to Ellen Villa's Taboo or Taboo. And because it's Valentine's Day, like for real, I think this is like the perfect fun, casual fun Valentine's wig. This is Ellen Villa's Taboo in the color Rose Blonde Rooted. She retails for $370 and she's going to be $181 today. Jana, you'll have to message me because I don't have one with right here in front of me. So if you send me a message or an email, I'll look that up for you, Miss Jana. So Miss Taboo has that hand-tied indentation, which makes it lay perfectly. We also have the mono crown. This is a very popular style for Ellen Villa. This is going to be their heat safe wig. I've actually seen this wig most often flat ironed. So people that I actually see wear this color in this wig, it's flat ironed. Soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and the Velcro type adjusters. You can see all these gorgeous colors in there. This is a rooted color. And to me, I think this is a perfect, fun Valentine's Day scenario. Thank you, Miss Jana. They have some really pretty brunettes, Miss Jana, I think you'll really like. There's one I have in mind, but I'll look it up after this live sale because I can't think of the name. Do you see what I'm saying? So I like it. You use the sea salt spray in here would be so great, but I do feel I see a lot of people, and I'll just show you a little bit, like pull it down, and this is not a lot of hair, where they flat iron this, and then, you know, I think whatever you want to do is great. I don't know why I let the blondes on this one scare me. Yes, Lisa, so romantic. Look at if you just pinned all this up and then, you know, so it's like a rooted blonde in the front and then you just have this kiss of pink. I really think like a Valentine's Day or just like a fun, I want to go to like a concert or whatever. This is just perfect for that. So this is Ellen Villa's Taboo in the color Rose. Love Taboo. Worry about the small cap size. How does it feel? Actually, this one is in their heat safe line, in a heat safe one, and this is the Perucci. This one is a little bit bigger. Yeah, this is pretty true to average and not like small leaning. This is pretty true to average. It's noticeably larger than some other Ellen Villa, Ellen Villa caps. All right, so next up we have Gabor Alluring Locks. Did I not say the price? I said the price. She's regularly $370 and she's $181 in this color. $181 for Taboo in the Rose Blonde Rooted. Next up we have Gabor in the Alluring Locks. Gabor in the Alluring Locks. And she... Thank you for asking questions in all capitals. That's very helpful. Not that it, you know, if you don't, it's just I like when people do that. So Alluring Locks, I have her in the color Iced Granada. This is such a gorgeous wig. She retails for $374. She's going to be $191. This is a lace front mono part, and this one is a heat safe Gabor. But this color, I'm telling you, if you're someone who likes grays, wears grays, want to do grays, this is just stunning. And I think for, you know, a fancy or even non-fancy date, this would be perfect. Hand-tied lace front. You got this mono top here. Again, she is heat safe. And the color is Iced Granada. I'll tell you the numbers as soon as I... Like, come on. I mean, so beautiful. So this is a mono part, so you can do whatever you want. I'm sorry, mono top. So this is Alluring Locks in Iced Granada. She retails for $374. She's going to be $191 or $199, and the numbers are GF5161. GF5161. Next up, we have Ellen Villa's Code Mono in the color Hot Flame Mix. Ellen Villa's Code Mono in the color Hot Flame Mix. And the numbers for that is a lot. 132/133/133. Let's just call it Hot Flame Mix, okay? And she retails for $485, and she's $305 today. I'm going to tell you something right now. This is so lightweight. She's got the hand-tied lace front mono part. We have the soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and the Velcro type adjusters. And this, like, look at, even you can see it's like kind of collapsing because it is so light. I mean, come on. Okay. And funnily enough, this one is a right-sided part. I'm sorry, no, I lied. Take that back. It's a left-sided part. Look at how. So she does have a bang that you could use if you want. You know, I like a side sweep. This is a low density style. This is all the hair to the front. I mean, wowzers. This one is very, 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 very pretty. Physically, it's a lightweight wig. It is a low density style. And it's pretty true to the regular Ellen Villa cap, which is going to be in that petite average, you know, sort of smaller-ish type cap. They're known to be a smaller cap in general. So this is Code Mono by Ellen Villa in the color Hot Flame Mix. She is regularly $485, and she's $305 for this one. And let's see how many we have left, because we do have a little time to finish up. I think we might get through all the wigs I planned for, which almost never happens. All right, next up we have Belle Tress's Energia in the color Sumptuous Strawberry. The color and cut, perfect. This to me is like the most fun, like Valentine's Day month, like, or just, you know, or if you just like red. This is a discontinued color from Belle Tress and a discontinued style. It's very hard to find this color anymore. And where is she on my list? She is a heat safe style. Excuse me, retailed for $193, and she's $99 tonight. Let's look at her. So she's got the hand-tied lace front lace part, soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and we have the bra strap type adjusters. We have the left-sided part. And to me, this is the cutest wig. Just give me a second to get this on. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. No permatease on this one. Very low density. Very, very low density. This color is really, really pretty. Hey, how you doing? So because you have that lace front, excuse me, you can pull this away from the face. You could wear this down if you wanted to. Sweep to one side. You can utilize the bangs. You can do a bunch of things with this particular wig. So this is Energia by Beltress in the color Sumptuous Strawberry. Discontinued style, discontinued color, a rare color to get. She's heat safe and she's usually $193. She's $99 tonight. Next up we have Gabor Instinct. This is the regular cap. Oh, and this is a petite. So Gabor Instinct Petite in the color 51C, 511C. And 511C is sugared charcoal. So this is Instinct by Gabor in the petite average size. This is just going to be your basic cap. She retails for $104 and this one is $61. So we have this soft bit here. I do like that Gabor makes, some people do, but I'm noticing a lot on the Gabor that it is extra soft right in here, which is really nice. Bendable ear tabs. They have the Velcro type adjusters. And this is your non-heat safe. And she's in the color 511C, which is your sugared charcoal. So this is one of those wigs. It doesn't necessarily, I mean, there's a little bit of permatease in here, but this is one where you just have to figure out how it looks cute, mess with it a bit, because like, look how cute this is. This would be a great one to use your shaping cream to go through and define. See how you can define this one? And it's really adorable. Yeah, I would do my technique where I grab all the fibers and twist them together to smooth them out. And I would go through and just do that throughout the wig. So adorable. So this is Instinct from Gabor. This is a petite wig. She's regularly $104 and she's going to be $61 today. Next up, we have Bohemia from Beltress. I couldn't do a sort of Cupid Valentine date type of thing without including the discontinued color of Purple Rain. I literally only have like 2 wigs left in the Purple Rain, and then like that's it. I don't have any more. And Bohemia is just, it's just giving romantic, right? So where is it on my list? Where is, oh, here it is. She retailed for $415. This is a discontinued style, discontinued color. So this last one that I have is $69. $69. So she has the hand-tied lace front, lace part. All Beltress wigs are heat safe. Soft bendable ear tabs, soft extended nape, and we have the bra strap type adjusters. Now for some people, this wig is too long. Listen, it's long, but this is one that I would easily just cut it off, and I'll show you. And when you cut like curly wigs, you don't have to be like a professional, precise, because the curls really, I love this color so much. The curls really mask it. So what I would do is I would pick out a layer, like let's say even this layer here, and then I would cut the bottom ones to be right here, like this length, which would be really cute. Okay, thank you. You sent it to my email. I will look at it when I'm done off the live. Thank you so much, doll. Look at this one. Do you see if you cut it right here how gorgeous it would be? So yes, it is longer, but like cut that part off. She's a gorgeous wig, $69, just beautiful, perfect for an updo. Yeah, like just cut this much off. Or if you're gonna wear it in a ponytail, it's perfect. So this is a last Second to last one I have in this color. And she's $69 today. Okay, so I have some accessory stuff. Well, I want to go through some stuff that I had on Tuesday in terms of accessories. And then if you wanted to see something from Tuesday, we can do that. And if you want to see something tonight for a second time around, we can do that as well. Where's the, okay. Okay, so if you have anything that you wanted to see from Tuesday, all I'm going to go over right now is the few accessory stuff that is left. But if you want to see a wig, please let me know because we can do that. All right, so for tonight, the accessories, Purple Rain is such, yeah, Purple Rain is a gorgeous color. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, so for tonight, the $6 clips that we showed, the only ones that are left, Claire, we're doing it next Friday. So we have, next week we have Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. So we have the coral one left for $6, and then we have the fancy purple. I know, right? We have these two left from today. We have all four of the $8 3-clip sets. Next Friday is going to be a partnered sale with Main Attraction. So we have all four of those left. From Tuesday, the gorgeous, gorgeous notebooks that are the like foiled soft touch, they're $4. This is what we have left. We have two in the gold foil flower. They are so gorgeous. We only have two left of these. $4 for these notebooks, okay? And we only have two left in the watercolor space. So it's so pretty. We only have, actually I think I sold the flamingo one. And then we have two in the mushroom. So does anybody want to see second time arounds from tonight or second time arounds from Tuesday? That's what we're doing. I'm going to put the 30-second dance party, put your stuff in the put your second time arounds in the chat, and we will get to it. Claim another space one. Okay, thank you, Miss Kim.
Second dance party.
Doing a little mix it up. Any second time around? Any last minute claims? Okay, so if you are watching the replay or if you are watching this and decide you want something, these prices are good until Saturday. You can email me to claim. And that's Tia at Tia Maria Wigs. See, I'm telling you, I got to get this energy out. I'm going to get in so much trouble. He's going to be like this. He's going to be like, babe, no, no. That's what he does to me. He's like, no. So if you want to claim, you're going to go to email me at tiamariawigs.com. And I will pin what is available right after this show. And yeah, if there's anything else that you need. Well, Thank you so much for being here. This was really, really fun. I hope you had a great time. So next week we have Tuesday's sale is Galentine's, I think. Is it Galentine's, Miss Brenda? I forgot to schedule next week's Thursday and Friday, so they're scheduled now. So Thursday is going to be a budget buys, sort of the beauty supply store wigs. That's going to be Thursday, and then Friday's the partnered sale with Main Attraction. So I hope you have a great weekend. Please stay safe. If you are someone who likes to shop but they don't necessarily like the live sale format, I've been putting up a lot of boutique deals, so check those out as well. Have a great one. I'll see you soon. Bye.